Hey there, friends. So this is going to be maybe a one-off, maybe a thing I do a few more times. I don't know. It'll be up to you guys if I ever do this again. But for my own amusement, I wanted to do a reaction to the first episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Because I am known for being a film nerd. It says, you know, Film Nerd Reacts. But more than anything, I am a horror fan. I love horror so much. I literally just finally got my ticket to the all-night horror movie marathon happening in Portland next month. I was afraid I wouldn't get my ticket. I scored one, very happy. But that was not always the case. In fact, when I was younger, I was not just not a horror fan, I was scared of everything. Down to the theme song of Addams Family. If my parents would sing it, I would start crying. I was afraid of everything. And growing up in the 90s, one of those big things I was afraid of was the show Are You Afraid of the Dark? If it would come on, if it randomly would air at a different time, or I was watching Snick and then it was time for Are You Afraid of the Dark and I had forgotten, if it started, I would run behind the couch and cry until my mom would change the channel. Yeah. And I have actually never gone back and watched it. I've never seen one episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And I just figured, as a massive horror freak, the closest I got to like any kind of horror show I watched, even sort of as a kid, never watched Goosebumps, never read a Goosebumps, way too terrified, was This Is Not a Horror Show, but it was, you know, about things that some horror movies are about, was Big Wolf on Campus, which kicks ass. That I watched in like 6th grade. That show rules. It's Canadian and crazy and so much fun. That's kind of it, though. The first horror film I ever sat through, I mean, I was traumatized by 10 minutes of Poltergeist as a kid, and I sat through like maybe 40 minutes of Sixth Sense in theaters before I ran out crying and made my dad take me home. I think the first one I sat all the way through might have been the remake of 13 Ghosts, and that terrified me. And that movie is silly as hell. And then I watched The Ring on Halloween with my friends on VHS, and it scared the shit out of me, but I didn't die. So I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I can do that. And it's very funny because the jump from like, I guess I didn't die watching The Ring to like watching House and Corpses was very short. I'm not quite sure what caused that jump, but it was very quick. I don't know, man. And then I took a film class in high school and watched Night of the Living Dead and went, oh wait, no. Horror's amazing and can just be everything, and I became obsessed with like analyzing horror. So I figured I would conquer one of my longtime fears, seeing as it's September 23rd. We're in spooky season. It's not spooky month, but it's, you know, it's close enough. So I will watch the first episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, let's go.
We're called the Midnight Society. Separately, we're very different. We like different things.
Sorry, I was just starting. It's just, I am just having such an intense memory of the horror that would run through me just hearing the crackling fire because I knew it was starting. Oh, goodness. Oh, and the opening credits would freak me the hell out. Sorry. Alright, I'm good. Just intense memory.
We go to different schools, and we have different friends. But
like
one thing draws us together. The dark. Each week, we gather around this fire to share our fears and our strange and scary tales. It's what got us together, and it's what keeps bringing us back. This is a warning to all who join us. You're going to leave the comfort of the light and step into the world of the supernatural.
You brought a sacrifice.
Hey, watch it, man.
I'm sorry.
Frank Moore, you're here to be considered as a new member of the Midnight Society.
Yeah, what's with the blindfold?
This meeting place is secret? Yeah, and you're not in yet.
Swell.
Who sponsors Frank?
I do. He's a good guy. Yeah, but can you tell a good story?
Who said that?
To be a member, you have to tell us a scary tale. Then we vote, and it has to be unanimous or you're not in. You ready?
Hey, I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
I love that the premise is just like a really spooky Dead Poet Society. Also, I heard a sorry. This is Canadian. I figured it was. I don't know why I thought it was Canadian, but it's early Nickelodeon, and wasn't You Can't Do That on Television. I think that was also Canadian. Oh my goodness. So yeah, these kids just... If you're all from different schools, how'd y'all meet originally? I mean, I get it. Every other Tuesday I go to horror trivia, when I can make it, at a local bar. So I understand horror fans, they come together for things. Seriously, the thing that got me friends when I moved to Portland a year ago was I went to go see, I saw the TV Glow. I didn't know anyone in town. I was going by myself at a local theater. And I was wearing my purse that I always carry, which is a purse that's shaped like Mickey's head, like the icon for Disney. But it has a fedora on, and it's Freddy stripes. So it's a Nightmare on Elm Street Mickey crossover purse. Somebody in a group of people saw it and loved it. Turns out that was a horror, a big like horror group of Portland. They invited me to sit with them, and then I proceeded to sit with them at like every other movie after that, and that's how I made my friends here in town. So I understand, scary can bring people together. It's a beautiful thing in the woods where we take people blindfolded and make them tell us creepypastas. I appreciate that.
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story The Tale of the Phantom Cab.
That's what was it? I remember hearing it's coffee creamer or something. What was that?
Denny and Buzz were brothers. Denny was big, strong, and smart. Buzz was, well, kind of a geek who wanted to prove himself to his big brother.
He got punched in the face. Why did he tighten his fist like that? Like, piece of shit's too slow. God,
What neither guy knew.
We're lost, aren't we? Don't sweat, Denny. I know how to plot a course. You never trust me. I did trust you, and you got us lost, Cheeseball.
We're not lost.
Watch it! Great lame wad. Now we're lost and we can't read the map. You're such a
Fully
loser.
readable.
I'm not a
It's
loser.
mildly wet.
And we're not lost. Look, there's the ridge we came up on. We can circle back and take the red trail. Man, this is whacked.
Watch the edge.
Whoa!
I'm getting kind of excited. Because we're like 3 minutes in. We have 20 more minutes of this kid's acting. He's giving, they're eating her and then they're gonna eat me from Troll 2.
They're eating her. And then they're going to eat me. Oh my God!
And I'm here for it.
We've been going south for hours. We should have been in town by now. Look, the needle points north and we're headed south. What can I say?
That the way you always hold it?
Yeah, so?
Your belt buckle, genius. It's metal. The needle's always gonna point to it because it's a magnet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. We've been going the wrong way all day. Now we're lost and it's freezing. You are worthless.
No, I know this place. We've got to be close to town.
I should pound you.
Look! Someone's coming!
Maybe it's a ranger.
Or maybe it's a hiker that knows his way back to town.
I hope he's got a blanket. I'm freezing.
Me too.
Forget it. You can freeze.
Maybe it's a maniac killer in a hockey mask who's gonna slash us.
Or maybe you should stay here and let me do the talking. Hey, hello? Who's there?
Well, his version of illustrating he was cold wasn't to like rub his hands, it was just to go like this. Like you do when you're cold.
Oh, turn off the brights.
Hello. What have we here?
I'm Buzz, and this is Denny. We got lost and we can't find the trail
Why does it look like John Carroll Lynch's brother or something? It's very weird.
back to town.
Easy, Toad. You're not a ranger, are you?
Ranger? No, not me. I'm a traveler, same as you.
Flynn's the name. So what are you doing up here? You lost too?
Lost? Me? Oh, you might say that. Though I suppose I couldn't be truly lost. I know these woods too well.
We far from town?
Farther than you know, my friends, farther than you know.
So can you help us get back?
Me?
Yeah, you. I don't see anybody else here.
Here's a hint. Well, you want to ask someone for help, don't be a dick about it. Calm down, my guy. This kid has problems. Relax. I'm sure Phantom Cab is going to be like a ghost or something. But I would love it if, out of nowhere, it just got impossibly violent and he was like a Wendigo and just gonna rip them apart. But it won't happen, that's okay.
So who's this guy you're taking us to?
Good doctor. He's got a cottage a little ways up here.
In the woods? What kind of a doctor lives in the woods?
Patience, boys. You'll see. By the way,
This is a red
how are
cat.
you guys at solving riddles?
Riddles, why?
Just asking. Just asking. There you go, boys. Home of the good doctor. Just like I promised. You guys thought I was joking, didn't you?
Who lives here? The Seven Dwarfs?
There's just one thing, guys. Before you go asking the doctor for help, you make sure you really need it.
Why?
Well, sometimes the price he charges is a little, steep.
So why don't you just tell us how...
Whoa.
Yo, Flynn!
This is creepy. Let's bolt.
To where? We're lost, remember?
Let's pull.
I'm sorry I got us lost, Danny.
Don't worry, I'll smack you when we get home.
But this is kind of like a
What's that?
Flynn, I know it's you.
bushes.
He's trying to scare us.
He's doing a good job.
It is just kind of funny. It's like, let's give the little brother no emotions, and the older brother one emotion, and that emotion is blind rage. I think this was a thing of like older brothers have to be violent. I don't know. I'm the older sibling. Yeah, I could get busy with my sister. Yeah, fair.
That can't be him, too.
Probably a raccoon.
That's no raccoon. Danny, what's going on?
The sad thing is so terrifying.
Come on.
It's just
What's there?
I don't know. Open up!
You boys have made a very grave mistake. I don't suppose either of you are any good at riddles.
You really have to appreciate, like, for anything they do in this show, I guarantee their budget was about $7. So, yes, it's just shaking bushes with sound effects from, like, a sound effects album, but let's appreciate it. It certainly would have done the trick for me as a kid. I would have cried. I'm not a good litmus test, but still. What? It's just quite a lab. Okay. We're mixing genres here.
Vink's the name. Dr. Vink.
Dr. Fink?
Vink with a v. Who wants tea? I do. Hot tea on a cold night.
He's fun.
Perfect.
Seems like a great guy.
Behold, a true wonder of nature. The brain of a wild boar.
Ew. Cool.
I've discovered that long after the body dies, the brain still gives off.
I love this kid. He deserves an Emmy. Oh my god, I'm dying. Ew. He does have intense Troll 2 vibes. We love him. We accept him. Send him to Nilbog. Yes.
How are you boys at riddles?
Doc, we're tired and we just want to go home.
Indeed, indeed. But first, the riddle.
Cab.
Here's the deal. I ask you a riddle, and if you solve it, you can call your parents.
And if we don't solve it?
Then you leave.
That's it? We just leave?
Simple, no?
Let's do it. I'm good at riddles.
Sure you are, sweetie.
Okay, what's the riddle?
Wonderful! Wonderful! What is it that has no weight, can be seen by the naked eye, and if you put it in a barrel, it would make the barrel lighter?
I hate riddles.
Okay, it's weightless, it can be seen by the naked eye, and if put in a barrel, would make the barrel lighter.
So?
I don't know.
Goodbye!
I knew you wouldn't get it.
Wait, that riddle was too hard. Give us another one.
You had your chance and failed. like all the others.
Others? What others?
The
Go
bush
away.
people.
You know
People
where
to
the
try.
door is.
But we're lost.
Take a left on the trail, follow it to the dirt road, and wait. A taxi cab will pick you up.
There's the cab.
Cab? In the woods?
Comes by every night. Hurry, or you'll miss it.
Come on, Doc. Just let us use the phone.
There is one way, I suppose.
What? What's that?
You can leave me a specimen.
A specimen?
You're much smarter than your brother gives you credit for.
What kind of specimen?
Something I can use in my experiments. Something valuable. Something fresh. Something like this. Goodbye. For now.
I love how much that was just like, it was such a classic, like, kid jump scare that was so cute.
You really think a cab's gonna come by?
Get real. There's no cabs in the woods.
Did you not win the title of the episode? That's a fucking cab.
No way.
He wasn't lying. It's a taxi cab.
I want it to be driven by Benny from Halloween Town so badly, and I know it won't be, and that makes me very sad. Ooh, it's Halloween! I can watch Halloween Town now! Yay! Best Disney Channel original movie ever. Yes.
Our parents will pay the fare when we get home.
Don't worry. I know you're good for it.
Flynn!
I figured I'd run into you guys again. Guess you didn't solve the riddle.
How do you know? Who are you?
Well, I give a ride to folks who can't answer Dr. Vink's riddles. Happened to me around 40 years ago.
Whoa, slow down.
40 years ago?
I gave Dr. Vink a ride up here in my cab. He offered me a big tip if I could solve the riddle. I couldn't, so he took a specimen from me.
What kind of
You
specimen?
didn't see it at his house? Oh boy! I think it's one of his favorites.
What is it?
It's not what it is, it's what it was.
Oh! He took.
I love these little snap zooms that are very, like, scary, telegraph scares, but also very safe for kids. I'm sorry, it's horrifying, obviously. It's obviously scary, but I'm sad there wasn't a little music stinger when they cut to the hand. There should have been, like a pop-pop or something.
Didn't I tell you? Before the good doctor got his specimen, had myself a nasty little accident. Crashed into this big old tree. You might say, I sort of died!
That would have made me cry. That would have fully made me cry as a kid. 100%. No question.
Stop the car!
They all die, just like me. Every night I have the same accident with a different fare. It's kind of a curse. You probably heard some of my affairs around Dr. Vink's house.
The bushes! There were ghosts!
Nobody can leave until someone solves Dr. Vink's riddle. I was hoping the two of you could do it. You know, somehow break the spell. Oh, well, wait till you see the accident we're gonna have. Oh, it's gonna be a real doozy.
This is your fault. You said you could solve the riddle.
Still got time.
Thank you!
We don't crash for another, 30 seconds. Think fast, boys.
Think!
Okay. It's weightless, it can be seen by the naked eye, and it's put in a barrel. It'll make the barrel lighter.
Yes.
We're
Oh,
dead.
yes. Why can we have one?
Dead!
I can't think like this.
What can you see that's weightless?
Nothing. Air. But you can't see air. Or can you? Wait a second, there's a trick here. You can't put something in the barrel to make it lighter. You have to take something out. If you take something out of the barrel itself, it'll be lighter.
Wait till you see the explosion we're gonna make.
I I got it! I know the answer!
What is it?
It's weightless, you can see it, and if you put it in a barrel, it'll make the barrel lighter!
Say it!
It's a hole! It's a hole in the barrel!
Here we go! Yeah!
I do love that the stakes in the first episode were like, we're going to kill these two children. I do appreciate that. I'm just like, ooh, they're getting spooked. Like, these two kids were seconds away from complete death. That's cool. Not that that's cool. We don't root for, look, this is me giving a, you know, maybe an unpopular hot take. I don't root for child death, but still, we like that there are real stakes here. Gives it the extra spooky. So there we go. That was the pilot of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Tale of the Phantom Cab. I can now say that I have conquered my fear. I have now seen one episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? If I should watch more is up to you guys. I totally can, or this can be a thing I never do again. So I totally understand. But I feel like a little part of my childhood has been healed. I made it through. Granted, it did not show the opening credits, which was the scariest part. It's kind of the American Horror Story for children. The opening credits always the most intense part. Anyway, there we go. My mission is completed. I went back and watched Sixth Sense eventually. I went back and watched Poltergeist eventually, and now I've finally come back and watched this. I'd have to eventually then go back and watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure and that one episode of Salute Your Shorts, and then I'd be good, I think. Yeah. Cool. Alright. I'll see you guys next time with whatever else happens. Thanks so much. Bye.